somewhere. I know in some cultures, which shall remain nameless, in some cultures, chasing after a prophet is the be-all and the end-all of everything. That's why I think every man and his dog wants to be a prophet in certain cultures, in certain countries around the world. And I can guarantee you in a lot of cases, 9 times out of 10, the majority of them are fake. The minority are true, but there's still true prophets there. And there is still the true gift of prophecy and the working of the gift of prophecy happening.
Amen.
But they're not all true. You know, and you get one of those, Australian money now is plastic money. I call it monopoly money. You get a Australian $100 bill. You know, you can make a pretty good copy, a pretty good fake of an Australian $100 bill on a photocopier, if you've got a good photocopier. I think they tried that one in Nigeria years ago with Nigerian money, but they got caught. So some of our Nigerian ministers listening, or that will listen to the live. But here's the question: where are our eyes focused? Who are we focused on? What are we looking at? Our eyes should be fixed on Jesus. Hebrews 12:2 says that Jesus is the author. We should look unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith.
Amen.
Not unto the prophet, who we believe is the author and finisher of our faith. He might just be the finisher of our faith and finish our faith, no more faith. You understand what I'm saying? You know? I knew a guy years ago, he was up and down emotionally from day to day on a roller coaster. And he'd get a word on Sunday from a prophet, so-called prophet. On Monday, he'd be excited. Another week would go by, Sunday meeting, some other prophet would come from somewhere and he'd get another word. Monday morning, he'd be depressed a week later. Like this. And I said to him, brother, walk with Jesus, not with the prophet. Walk with Jesus. Have a little talk with Jesus. Have a little walk with Jesus. Connection with Jesus. Hallelujah. The question is this: are we looking to God with our eyes fixed on Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, or are we looking at a man? Okay? That's where the deception comes in. That's where the devil says, I'm here. But he doesn't say I'm the devil. He says, I'm a prophet. For an individual, he says, there's your word. And guess what? It's exactly what you wanted to hear.
Exactly. Amen. Amen.
So you start dancing, and then Monday morning comes around and everything falls flat. And you're in problems. You pick up the phone and you say, oh, Pastor, that prophet, he gave me a word that my whole life, my marriage, my family, everything's a mess. What am I going to do? Well, read your Bible for starters. Fix your eyes on Jesus for starters. Looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. That's what it says in Hebrews 12, verse 2. Fix your eyes. Look unto Jesus. Super glue your eyeballs. Take your eyeballs out of your head, put super glue on them, put them back in your head and glue them, fixed on Jesus. Don't put super glue on your eyeballs. Don't try that at home, kids. That's dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
How about this? 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 5 to 6. What does it say? It says this. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 5 to 6 says, for there is one God and one mediator between God and men, the man, Jesus Christ, who gave himself a ransom for all to be testified in due time. See, sometimes we go looking for a prophet, or we go looking for an individual to give us a word or to tell us something, maybe it's something we want to hear, or we're looking for some direction or for some counsel on something, and we get led up the garden path. Or we're trying to deal with something, we're dealing with some sin, or we're dealing with something we're struggling with in our life. And the one person we don't go to is Jesus. The one person we don't ask is Jesus. And yet my Bible tells me he's the only mediator. And yet we take the prophet and make him a mediator. We take the pope and make him a mediator. We take the priest and make him a mediator. We take the pastor and make him a mediator. We take this person or that thing and make them a mediator. And yet the Bible says very clearly there is only one mediator. Now this is Christianity 101, brothers and sisters, what I'm talking here. This is Christianity 101. This is following Jesus 101. There is only one mediator between God and man. His name is Jesus.
Amen.